Welcome to Beyond the Physical, a podcast that uncovers the secrets to tapping into the world beyond form to thrive in life and business. I'm your host, Sitara Fe, a world-renowned psychic medium, quantum business coach, and your guide on this journey beyond the physical. Each episode will dive into spiritual insights, intuitive wisdom, and practical strategies to help you discover your personal greatness. Please feel free to find me on Instagram and YouTube at sitara.speaks for daily connection. Thank you for joining us, and let's get started. Before we proceed with today's episode, please note that this was originally recorded as an Instagram Live, and you'll notice some instances where I encourage some interaction. If you find yourself wanting to do so or to catch us live, please feel free to dial in by commenting on any of my posts on Instagram, and I'll be happy to send you a DM. I wanted to tune in and say hello. I just got to Cusco, Peru. Pisac, Sacred Valley was absolutely incredible. I was there for about a week and a half. I was able to go to two really beautiful sacred sites, had a lot of very powerful activations with friends who are now becoming family. So beautiful. But I'm here in Peru or Cusco because on Friday, starting a 9-day sacred site tour with Robert Grant. So I'm really excited to be able to be here to be a part of it, all the things. But I wanted to tune in, one, just check in a little bit. And also, if you guys are all tuning in, please let me know where you are coming in from. So this is my intention. This is the whole flow that we got going on over here at Monad. Is on November 8th, date still tentative, but November 8th, we are going to have a 3-day Light Language Masterclass. So I'm going to be touring these sacred sites for 9 days. Activations, soul memories. I have a 10-day transmission that came from Intiwatana. It's a verbal meditation. I have not posted it. I'm kind of wondering if I do or don't. Might just add that to the Telegram group instead, because I don't know how much I want it to just go public. But ultimately, my goal here is to allow myself to activate as much as I can, because that's what happens for me at these sacred sites. But ultimately to share that with you in this 3-day Light Language Masterclass that's going to be hosted on November 8th. So November 8th, 9th, and 10th. So let's go ahead and let's just tap into some codes and start gridding. I literally just got here to the hotel, so we're going to start doing some grid work, anchoring these intentions, anchoring these prayers. So thank you for being here with me. As we call in divine truth and love into this sacred space, we invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer, replayer, and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. Ia siotru unwa okoya, ia siatria haaya ionyo, ia niawaha yowapu okutru nwa. And go ahead and just visualize with me that grounding cord from your root chakra to the center of Gaia, center of the earth. And allowing your grounded intention, the embodiment of your higher self, to be your own way shower, to be your own connection, to be your own activator. Allowing that connection to flow down through your root chakra, again, connecting with Gaia, all the way until you feel that really click in. You want your grounding cord kind of to feel like a seatbelt. I know it sounds kind of funny. Obviously, it's not around the front, but it's like the seatbelt of that connection. It really helps you to anchor more of your higher self and I'm out of breath. This is funny. I've had no problem with the altitude, and now I just went up 2,000 feet today, and I'm feeling it. All right. So the prayer that's also coming through is the clearing and reconciliation of past life traumas, specifically past life traumas associated with the fall of Golden Age. Golden Age in Lemuria, Golden Age in Atlantis, Golden Age in Egypt, Peru, wherever it is that it's coming up. It's like allowing yourself to feel that connection. And allow your root chakra to release and clear any pain or trauma associated with past life transitions, past life death. Reminding yourself that you are safe. Reminding yourself that you are safe in your body. It is safe for you to be here. It is safe for you to be powerful. It is safe for you to be connected to Gaia. It is safe for you to be seen. It is safe for you to be vocal about your experiences. Yo kaya iatria wa huanua huukupu sutru unua haia kiatri. Ia wa huuku sutru nua pua sitria. Ia kia siatria wa. And connecting your root chakra again, once more, really, really anchoring. Really anchoring. When we say connect your root chakra, when we say connect your grounding cord, when I say that here, I really, really mean that intentionally. It's not something that we just want to set the command and move on. It's that if you're not feeling that connection, that real rooted connection, we want to make sure that we pause and focus on that until it feels connected. Because your grounding cord is it's your way of releasing energy that's in your field. It's very easy. It's much easier to heal. It's much easier to transmute, because when you are healing yourself in your physical body, your cells on a cellular level are actually activating with you. And so it's a purification of clearing what we say, what does not serve you, but also it literally is like, as you evolve forward, we must clear the frequencies and energies, even so encodings that are replicating your cells. We want to replicate at that new and higher frequency. So that's why it's so important to receive these healings fully in your body. We don't go anywhere outside of our body to have these experiences. We stay in our body. And, even on the longer transmissions and the transmissions in our courses, it really is staying connected in your body. It's not, okay, welcome back to your body at the end of the transmission. It's stay present in your physical form, because there's going to be so much that starts shifting and moving for you in a really powerful and really beautiful way. Beautiful. And so if you're interested in tuning in with me for the Light Language Masterclass, there is a freebie that you get immediately. It's called Transmuting the Darkness. It's tapping into that shadow within yourself and meeting yourself with love in all ways and all forms. But if you're interested in the Light Language Masterclass, you can go ahead and type light in the comments here, and you'll be sent your invitation to join us. Yasya hiwa huakatria. Yewa wa atriania shiotru. There's a very clear intention of the medicine of Peru that wants to meet you in your heart and wants to meet you in a space where you can open. So Gaia has different currencies, different frequencies, in the same way like your eye has a different frequency than your liver. Gaia has a different frequency on different parts of the planet. And so that's why I like to be in these different places and broadcast to you, so that your broadcast, so that this broadcast can meet you in that interconnectedness in your heart, that interconnectedness in the nature within. Iawa pua sitria hiokunwa sitria hiatria nyowa pua ku usutru iatria wa huunua pua kia siatri iwa su huunuku putru nwa iatria wa. So the Light Language Masterclass is an intention as well to activate. So I personally have activated quite a few people in my communities since I started channeling in 2020. And so I can't guarantee that everybody is going to be channeling codes by the end of the 3 days, because there are several different factors that are involved, right, with the individual. But what we can do is really set that intention that these encodings are specifically targeted to clearing any amnesia that is keeping you away from remembering your soul language. So light language isn't a language that you are taught or that you learn to speak. Rather, it is activated within you because it already lives there. It already exists there. So again, if you're interested, go ahead and type light in the comments here, and you'll be sent that invitation immediately. All right, my loves. That feels good for today. If you have any other questions, feel free to type them there in the comments. All right, my loves. It's been beautiful connecting with you today, and I'm going to do my best to connect as often as I can and share different different codes at the sites that we're at. If you go to my page, you'll see I've posted a few from the last week. So my goal is to continue to transmit this energy from Peru to work for all of us in our highest ascension and our highest joy. So yeah, I see someone saying, can anyone learn this? So I believe that light language is our soul language. So we all have a soul. We are all incarnate here. And so with that, I believe that we agree from a soul level. Hi, Sophia. So good to see you here. But I believe that on a soul level, it is the original language of our soul. Light language, Sanskrit is the oldest documented language here in this world. If you look at Sanskrit, right, written, it looks very, very, very similar to light language. If you listen to ancient Hawaiian, if you listen to ancient Quechua, if you listen to a lot of these really ancient and old languages, they sound like light language. So the light language is the original language of our soul. So I believe that we can all activate it. Like I said, it's just a matter of how thick the amnesia and the ego structure is that's keeping you from remembering it. So that's why light language it's more of a remembrance than you learning how to. It's a soul memory. So when I talk about me activating it in others, what specifically I'm doing is basically going in and pushing the coding of the buttons within you that says, let's activate this, let's turn this on. It's activating dormant DNA. It will activate your soul memories of where you have been incarnate in human form in ancient civilizations. It will also activate your soul memories from where you have been incarnate on other planets. That's where it gets really exciting. So those are the conversations we're having in Monad, in Align, in our community. I still have in the link in the bio, there's a dragon activation, as well as quantum cash flow, quantum leap immersive. There's a couple options that are still available there, but I really recommend doing this one with us live. Yes, it will all be recorded. Yes, we recommend listening to it multiple times because you'll actually see a different layer come through every time. All right, my loves, I'm going to acclimate to this vertical ascension, this altitude. It's so funny. I'm noticing that I'm like out of breath as I'm talking to you guys. It's kind of funny. And I'm going to get myself all unpacked and dialed in here. So with that, my sweet loves, I just want to give you a heaping dose of that divine motherly love from my heart to yours, from your heart to yours, just activating that in the most gentle, most beautiful, most graceful way. Beautiful. And again, if you're interested, you can type light in the comments quickly before we hop off. And as we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our session here today is very much in love and very much complete. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to go ahead and actually put the Telegram group link in the stories. So you guys can join us there, and I'll be sharing a little bit more I'll be sharing a little bit more in the Telegram group. All right, my loves, I'll chat with you again soon. Mwah. And we want to share a big, generous thank you to our listeners who decide to become Monad Society members. This supports this podcast so we can stay true to our heart-centered vision of freedom in topic and expression. We are happy to welcome new members into Align, our community that meets twice monthly for deep dive transmissions, Build, our quantum business development for intuitive entrepreneurs from $0 to $10,000 a month, and Rise, our advanced level psychic development and scale your business course for high-level founders and CEOs by application only. I'm grateful that Monad itself is a sponsor for this powerful and free offering. So please know your invitation to join our movement is here and now. Please click the link in the description below, monadsociety.com/Sitara Speaks, to see what offering resonates with your higher calling. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Beyond the Physical. I hope you found our discussion enlightening and inspiring. Remember that this is an ongoing journey, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you enjoyed today's episode and would like to hear more, I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss on any of our future episodes. Connect with me on social at sitara.speaks for more insights and updates. Until next time, stay connected to your inner wisdom and keep shining your light.